Good morning.
Talk to me when they kind of fly out town.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I am actually going to do a quick video on my braces. So just before we get into it, I actually need you to click the button. Is it right here? Oh, the button. Like, subscribe, and share it with your friends if you're interested in getting braces or if you just got your braces in. Stay tuned, I have some tips for you. Don't forget to check out my previous videos and vlogs. Follow me on my travel page on Instagram at It's The Adventures of Kiki. I'll put it somewhere here. And don't forget to leave me a comment with any suggestions or tips on either oral health or videos that you'd like to see me do in the future. All right, let's get into it. FAQs about braces. It's uncomfortable, it can hurt, it's all dependent on your tolerance for pain. So if you're okay with a nagging pain, then you're good. How long it will last depends on what your teeth were like before or prior to getting the braces. So if you well, your orthodontist will let you know how long your treatment would last, and of course whatever recommendations that they offer, follow it to the best of your abilities. For me, I know I didn't wear the elastics 24/7 as recommended, but I did try to wear them a lot, most times. So yeah, your mouth does get dry a lot. So especially like when they were replacing my braces and so on, my mouth just would get dry because they have like a suction thing. It's like, ugh. My speech was affected just a little bit, and I felt like when they put the braces on, my gap like stretched wider. Like you could really see the gap. And I'm gonna try to include some progress pics and clips so that you'll see how it came along, how it progressed. I know that they changed the style of the brackets. You'll be able to see the style of the brackets. I usually get a lot of pretty colors. Oh, don't put white in your teeth. Don't white what's it called, white elastics. Don't ever use white elastics. Your teeth will look yellow because the foods that you're eating has different food coloring and so on, and no matter how you brush the white thing, it will change color. It will turn like a yellowish greenish kind of. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't ever get white. Wouldn't recommend it ever. Or that. So I'm gonna try to find a before picture. It's kind of embarrassing. So I had a gap. I had an overbite because something got. But when I came to Canada, my employer has thankfully afforded me or allowed me to get dental benefits. Yeah. So I only had to pay like a percentage of the total cost for the orthodontist treatment. So I went in, I found a dentist that's near my job, and they give discounts to persons that work at my job or to my company. So I reached out to them for cleaning and for a consultation, and then they told me how much it would cost. They told me how long it would take. So they did tell me 2 to 2.5 years, and it's all dependent on how you care your teeth and your braces and whether you follow through with the plan, right? So I got my braces in 2018. So December 2020 is gonna make it 2 years, and by December they should be out, right? But I'm gonna tell you like what I learned over the past 2 years. So initially when I got my braces, they gave me a kit. They gave me this kit with everything that I would need to maintain my braces and to help alleviate some of the pain and so on. So they gave me like a paper with some do's and don'ts of braces. So it's basically what you can eat, what you're not supposed to eat, and so on. You're supposed to cut all your meat off the bone and avoid nuts and sunflower seeds and shells in the shell. I don't do none of that. You're supposed to cut hard fruit into slices, cut your vegetables into thin slices. Kernels must be cut from corn on the cob. You can eat plain chocolate at room temperature. You can eat chips and cheeses. Be careful when eating pretzels. Take small bites. Let hard candy melt in your mouth. Don't bite or chew. Lick. Don't bite frozen treats such as popsicle. Sugar-free soft drinks. So like pop, soda. You can have all dairy products except ice cream, which must be plain. No nuts or hard chunks. Avoid hard ice cream sandwiches. You can have bread, cereals, grain. Just avoid hard granola and avoid muesli cereals, which I'm not sure what that is, but I'll find out. And then the don'ts is to avoid all sticky, crunchy, and nutty chocolate like Snickers or Mars bars. Avoid popcorn kernels. Avoid all hard, sticky, and chewy candy. Avoid ice cubes. Avoid bad habits such as nail biting. I don't do that. Chewing on pens. I don't do that. Do not open packages with your teeth. I don't do that. And do not suck on lemons or limes. The acid can damage the enamel. Do I suck on lemons or limes? I don't think so. I'm gonna be honest, okay? At first I was careful, but the very first week that I got my braces, I had like a fruit basket thing, and I bit on a pineapple and I broke my bracket. A piece of pineapple, and then the wire went into my gum and I had to go to them to get it fixed back because I couldn't live with it like that. And this was the first week. After that, I'm like, if a pineapple can break it, like, you know what, I'm just gonna go all in and just live my life, okay? So the first day that I got it in, it was like my mouth was heavy and it was sore. So you know when you have the wisdom teeth growing in, it was so uncomfortable. I don't take painkillers for cramps or migraines, or I don't take painkillers, but I had to pop a pill for my braces. Had to. Oh my god, it was so uncomfortable. I couldn't eat. I'm like, okay, so maybe I'm gonna lose weight now because clearly I can't eat. I can't live. So I had to, for 3 days, I had to eat blended stuff. So I did like a milkshake kind of, not milkshake, like a fruit shake thing. And then I bought like a veggie thing from Booster Juice. Like they blend all the beets and the spinach and all that. So that's what I had for 3 days. And then eventually it went away. The discomfort went away and then I was fine. So I'm gonna show you what came in the kit. I used the most, if not all, of the products. So they gave me some toothpaste, of course. I have a lot of toothpaste from them. And then they gave me this thing that I haven't used. I'll show you what works with this. They gave me the elastics that are, in my previous videos you would have seen the elastics in a triangle shape on both. I'm supposed to wear them 24/7 except for when I'm eating and brushing my teeth. So work, play, school, I'm supposed to be wearing them. Of course, sometimes I don't. Sometimes I genuinely forget. Sometimes I'm talking and they burst, like if I open my mouth too wide and they burst, and I just don't replace them. But throughout my progress, because they've been tracking my progress, I've been doing well with the elastics. So I guess they say 24/7 just in case you neglect to wear it sometimes, but I wear it most times. Okay, so then they gave me, I got more toothpaste again, I got lots of toothpaste. They gave me this thing, gum. So at first I didn't know how to use it. So you open the thing and then you take a piece of the stick. You take a piece of it. You just need a small piece. This is actually kind of big, but just to show you guys for demonstration. You squeeze it. It's soft. It's I don't know what it's made of. It's really soft. It's really, really soft. You see, you just roll it into a ball. It comes a ball, and you put it on the bracket or wherever you have discomfort. So it helps to soothe your gum, because what the braces is doing, especially when you have the elastics, it's aligning your teeth, and your teeth are slowly moving into position, and then your gum is just rubbing, especially when you talk, especially for a job like mine where I have to talk for 8 hours to people. It can hurt. So this helps to minimize the irritation on whatever area of your gum. I think this is my second pack, I think. But as I said, my tolerance for pain is pretty high. So after the first week of putting it in, I was fine. And then it hurt again when I did the tightening, like my first tightening, and then after that I was fine. So I didn't need this anymore. But for some people, you may definitely need it. They gave me this thing, which I didn't open it yet because I already had this. I was already using these before. These are important. I prefer these than the traditional floss. So I still have this. So this is better to use than this, because with this one you can put it under the wire and actually properly floss, as opposed to this where you have to kind of put it on the teeth and then but yeah. But this is the toothpick end of it is good though, because sometimes food does get stuck in between the wire and your teeth. So not between your teeth, but in between the wire and the teeth. That has happened to me a lot, especially when I eat like I have a salad that I put sesame seeds and bird seeds on, or like if I eat spinach, or even rice gets stuck like right on the surface in between the wire. So this is good for that. Then I have, what is this? So they gave me the Easy Thread Floss. This saved my life, okay? So this is okay to use, but I think if you're a beginner, this is really, this one. So you basically put the wire, put the thing, the green part, up through the braces or the wire, yeah, and then you put it down on your teeth, and then you can slide it out with ease, right? With this one, because the end is so thin, it might be harder for you to get in between the different wires. But I'm gonna show you what I do. I'm gonna show you how I do it as well, so you'll be able to see. But this one, yeah, the same. I don't know if they sell it anywhere, so I can't recommend where to buy it. I just have this from when they gave it to me, and because I learned over time how to manage or how to take care of my teeth, which they did say I'm brushing really good, because I do brush twice per day, or try to brush twice per day, morning and evening. And even if I know I eat something that might get stuck, I try to brush. So sometimes I end up brushing 3 times per day, but I do floss. I usually floss or use a toothpick every time I eat, right? So I have these, which they gave me, these floss things, which these are for after. These are thinner than this one. The gum brand is actually pretty good, but these are just like travel stuff, and this is for when my braces are off. I can't use them now with the braces. So I found the thing. So this thing here is tiny. Can you see it? I hope you can see it. But this tiny thing here goes in this thing here somewhere. I've never used this thing. I don't know how it works. It goes in here. I'll show you guys. So this goes at the end of here. I'll show you guys. But you can use this to brush in the surface of your teeth in between the wires, and it's pretty soft. It's flexible. I actually think I had a bigger one to this. So with this one, when I use it, I throw it out. You can't use this again because it gets really gross after you've done. Yeah. So I'll do them together. I do my cleaning and my orthodontic treatment there. So I would go for tightening every 6 weeks. Yeah, every 6 weeks. And then I would go for cleaning I think it's every 3 months, something like that. So that also helps to maintain the cleanliness of my braces, because they're able to get in between the wires better than I can, right? So they did suggest that I get an electric toothbrush that I didn't have before. And I felt like the electric toothbrush wasn't cleaning as well as my regular toothbrush. But I kept using it. I was still using it. But I realized just recently that I may not have been using the correct bristle for the electric toothbrush. So they recommended the electric toothbrush, and I got the Oral-B from Amazon. This is a basic one, I think, that I got because I didn't want to spend big money on something that I didn't think would work for me. So I do plan on replacing this and getting a more powerful one. But I got this, and then it only came with 2 brushes, and I change my brushes frequently. So like every 3 months I change it. I think you're supposed to change your toothbrush. I don't know if it's every month, but every 3 months, because you can start to see the bristles fray, right? I just put this on maybe oh, somebody screamed out, sorry. I just put this bristle on maybe 2 weeks ago now, and this is what it looks like. I got a pack of it from Amazon. So this one has given me the best clean so far. I had one that had like a tooth thing, and I ended up having to brush twice in one sitting. So in the morning I brushed twice, in the evening I brushed twice, because I'd still feel like there was some, not food, but so some white stuff, and I never liked it. So I bought the replacement heads on Amazon, and I'll try to find which one I bought specifically, but it's supposed to be able to fit any of the Oral-B Braun thingy. So I was using this. I think it was this one. I actually threw it out. I shouldn't have thrown it out, but Yeah. So if you have braces, be careful of the style of brush head that you're using, because it may not be giving you a very good clean. I didn't want, you know, sometimes you see people smiling, you see like the white thing in their braces, and I didn't want that. So what I would do is brush my I'd floss, then I brush my teeth, and then I floss again. And then my dad had this in his car, but he's not no dentist. I don't know why I have it in the garage, but he had it, and I've been using it to try to get some of the plaque off my teeth. Because you get plaque, you eat stuff, sometimes you don't brush properly or whatever. I'm just so obsessed with my teeth because I pay good money for it. So I have to take care of them. The only thing that I haven't done properly would be the fact that I eat everything, which I'm not supposed to. So like I chew bone still. I chew bone, rib bone, chicken bone, every bone. I still eat nuts. I still eat caramel stuff. I just make sure that I brush properly. As best as I can, I brush properly. And you can feel when your teeth is dirty, right? Oh, the brand, this is Butler Weave. I got this at the dollar store. Dollar store queen here. Thanks for watching. Do let me know what your experience has been like with braces. Let me know if you plan to get braces, if there are any questions that you want to ask. Leave it in the comments. I'll definitely respond to you. Let me know what your tips and tricks have been to manage with the braces, or how long have you had yours in? How long do you think, or how much longer do you think it will be for you to have it in? Again, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I appreciate it. Thanks for watching. Bye.